was raised in East Hartford, Connecticut. We came to this country in 1950. I was just a little over 2.5 years old. When I got drafted, it was like a no-brainer. I'm going, you know. I want to help my country. You know, as a young kid growing up, working, I never considered myself anything but an American to begin with. But it's not quite true. I'm not a citizen of anything. You know, being born in Germany, I called their embassy and they said, no, just because you're born here doesn't mean you're a citizen. Your parents have to be born here. My parents are Ukrainian.
He is not Ukrainian either, despite his parents' Ukrainian citizenship, because they did not return to the Ukraine after he was born. So he has no citizenship of any country.
So here I am, I'm a man without a country. I wish I didn't have to go through all this. I wish that I had, just when I came to this country, just, you know, and I served, I should have become a citizen. And it seems like all the red tape and everything, it was like some people were willing to help, but it just didn't materialize.
The American Legion Department of Florida advocates for veterans' rights. We believe every person who serves our country should receive the benefits they deserve. If you fight for our country, serve and wear the uniform of our country, you should be a citizen of the United States of America.
It's been frustrating. Dealing with the government and being told that he has to go to the back of the line because, and I say, well, he was a Vietnam veteran. And they would say, doesn't matter, go to the back of the line.
There's a special line for current and former veterans, and they don't have to pay a fee. There's a lot of misinformation about that. Mr. Holota was told more than once he had to get in the same line as everyone else and pay a fee, and that's not the case.
The veterans are not going to turn our back on Stephen. We're not going to give up, and we're going to move forward. If the government could draft you, they can make you a citizen. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Every service member, man or woman, should receive the benefits that they fought for. He fought for us, and that's important for us to fight for him and others just like him.
Stephen, can you even imagine what that day is going to be like? You've called this country home for a long time. When the process finishes up and you'll actually be able to say, this is my country?
I can't wait. It's going to be, you know, there's only a few days in your life that you'll remember. And that'll be one forever. And I'm really looking forward to it. This is going to give me closure. This is going to give me my identity back.
Your organization is so important because it provides a support network for people who feel abandoned, especially like Mr. Holota. Not only was he given misinformation, he's stateless. He needs that sense of camaraderie. He needs the fellowship. He needs the encouragement.
Every time I've gone, it was like I'm by myself. But now, all of a sudden, I've got my own little gang behind me. If you guys hadn't followed up on it, I guarantee you, this would have gone, it just would have gone by the wayside. And I would have said, see, I told you so. But now I really feel confident that within the next month or so, after all these years, it's going to happen. That's the confidence I got in you guys. It's like a dream being fulfilled. It's something that I'll never forget. I don't want to cry. It's just thinking of it now.
I will support and defend.
I will support and defend
The Constitution and laws
the Constitution
of the United States of America.
of the United States. America
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
I finally, after all these years, 45, almost 50 years, it's happened, and I'm just so thrilled and happy. I can't express the words that I want.
He served our country in Vietnam, but it's only now that he can call himself a U.S. citizen.
Amen.
Amen.
It opens a lot of doors for me. I can vote, finally. I just can't wait to vote. My vote's going to count.